There was one sock away that a conventional one that a woman opened. When they open to pack, they see sponge, they see towel. They see sponge, they see towel. They see children pampers. How did that towel get into? They say they flushed through the WC. You can imagine how a tenant would do that, flush towel into the WC. Some flush their pants. Some flush their pants. I know of that one. Hotels, when you go hotels, you see them bringing, it's people pants, they will flush inside. So let them just, let us be able to use people soccer or the toilet like our own, so that it will not get issue.
My people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. For today, I do one location I can monitor biodigester soccer way. We one of our viewers give biodigester man install for a house I can monitor for today. In front of me now the Oga BD. So Oga, good evening.
Good evening, Oga Sas.
Me want to talk to you. So my name is Sabonye. What's your name?
My name is James, our digester.
So what are they and the work when our viewers giving our monitor? That is the biodigester soccer way. So you go to tell our viewer how they prepare the biodigester soccer way before they talk to our viewers. So what you go like tell our viewers when they patronize through this our shining, particularly the one we give you this biodigester soccer way when you stop for your house.
What I will tell the viewers, and also in particular the one that gave us this job, I want to say thank you. Continue to patronize Edo Talk Show, especially biodigester soccer way. It's the best option in waste management. Advantage is that you will not have cockroaches in your house, no rats, no flies, no odor. But please, viewers, if your house dirty, if your environment dirty, you get cockroach. We have solved problem of sockaway cockroach. Keep your environment clean. Keep your inside of your house, parlor, rooms, kitchen, keep it clean so that you will not have cockroach. Okay.
Before our viewer, before you give any of our clients work, you got to call our number. Our number is the on top of this video. So, okay.
Yeah. Yes, this is biodigester. You can see I'm inside one of these, the septic tank here, biodigester septic tank. This is where human waste stays. This place is where human waste stays. And this place that I am is 3 feet deep. Depthness, 3 feet. The wideness is 6. Now you can see we've removed 1 feet. So remaining 5 feet wide. So this space is where human waste stays. When water and waste enter, the water will flush, enter the other side, which is the water side. But here, the waste remain on top of the fiber. It remain on top of the fiber. When the waste come out, it will stop on top of the fiber. And when it's stuck on top of the fiber, this fiber is the house for the enzyme. And so, as the waste flow, this is where the waste will be settling. Nothing will reach here. Nothing will reach here. The waste just flow and settle like this. The enzyme that will be here will be eating the waste, feeding on the waste, and the waste will keep reducing, that it will get to a point that here you only see fiber. If you see any waste, it's the fresh one that maybe one of the tenants flush in. So that is the best thing about biodigester. Here you will not see water. You not see anything water. You only see the fiber. You not see anything waste here. This is where the waste is going to be. And so the enzyme will be eating the waste. So I want to apply the enzyme now.
So like this kind of small socket when they call biodigester, like how many toilet if you swallow?
This
WC.
This particular one now has 4 WC that is coming in here. That's 4 toilet that is coming in here. 4. So you can see the enzyme. It's on top of the fiber. When waste and water enter, the enzyme will.
This very enzyme we dey pop so. Now Nigeria therefore they make this enzyme.
No. We don't get this technology is not from Nigeria.
Okay,
this technology has been in other country. Nigeria just we are adapting it now.
No, why they talk enzyme, that is this enzyme na import, the importer come.
Now import they bring and come.
Yeah.
Now import. Now country we don't discover about the something to solve waste.
What about the this thing fiber?
The fiber, what where may I get my own? I still import the fiber.
Because I look at this fiber like coconut, this thing back of coconut where they peel, you peel coconut.
If you look at it as back of coconut now, can you see how it is being processed? You see how it is? You see how this one look like? It's local fiber, but it's imported. I import it because this one is treated. They call this one treated.
Okay, treated fiber.
Yes. It has already been treated with enzyme already. So before we now add another enzyme, so let's assume you put only the fiber, it will still be digesting. But for me to be sure of what I'm doing, I don't have to depend on the one that they use in treating it. Let me put more. Let me put my own enzyme again. So this is it. So
you know, say people when go like this house, the kind of food when they shop, it's different for the one when they are when they are friend, when you walk on greet them, they eat. Every some con shit may make go now. This enzyme fish shop, huh?
The enzyme will chop the shit. Chop the shit.
Shit will be like that is sangre bread. If it's chop down,
you go chop them. You go chop them. You can see how, and you see the way this one even they say.
And like, they see the aroma, they enter my nose away.
I mean, I apply the enzyme. You see how enzyme many for inside this one. Unlike others one too.
Because I see this one plenty.
This one called plenty.
Once the shit you enter, you go your grab.
The enzyme go just grab.
Like go keep a grab ball.
Yes. So this is biodigester. So this is the best option in waste management. Immediately waste and water enter here. You are not going to see this color enzyme again. You see living thing, but you cannot see it with your naked eye. It's microscope that you are going to use to see it. So as it is like this, no cockroach, no flies, as I've said, no rat will disturb anybody. It's an odorless system, just odorless system. For the digester, when we talk about, I want to let my viewers understand, because some client will call. I want to differentiate it. Some client will call and ask if water also digests. We are doing research on that to see if we'll get a chemical that will dry water. As it is like this now, you pour chemical inside that big one, it will dry.
Is that this very one?
Yes, it will dry the water off. So we are still working on that, but we've not discovered any chemical yet. But for this waste on the septic tank where the human waste enter, we've discovered this enzyme, that this enzyme digests the waste and make this system remain without evacuation of waste. 2 days that waste enter, it will empty the waste keep emptying like that, so it will not get filled up at all. So why this water side now? This one now is water. If you look at the inside, you see how deep it is. We are going to clean the inside so that it will make it will soak proper. This one is 10 feet deep. It is water that goes inside there. Kitchen, bathroom, water will go inside, and the wastewater that come out here, it will soak. Then I also want to let our viewers know that please, tenant, this one is particular to tenant, please make use of your landlord property as your own property. Do not say you have paid caution fees. If I spoil it, they will use the money to repair it. No, the sockaway, if you are living inside the house, inside the compound, your sockaway get filled up. It is not your landlord that will perceive the order, or it is not your landlord that will feel the impact. It is you also. The landlord, you will call him, he will say, okay, to him, you want him to spend money and remove it. So please, your wash hand basin, your kitchen washing basin, filter the rice, filter any food remnant, let only water flush inside. Then if you wash oil, once in a while, because the pipe allow heat to enter, you can boil hot water. Once in a blue moon, you just boil hot water to pour into your wash hand basin. That pipe that they connect, pipe like heat, you can see 4 inches pipe. When you burn in fire, it will melt and to compact back. So you like it, so you just pour it, so that if it's not too boil water, boil it and put it, so that those oil things that are inside there, it will also help to neutralize the oil. so that it will be only water that will flow in. Even if the water enter this big soakaway, it will still make the water to the oil to be free, so that it can soak into the ground. So let's help your landlord to maintain their house, their property, please, and then keep the environment neat, so that you not have cockroach in the house, please. Also, to not have a odor, make sure when your landlord give you operational manual for this biodigester, keep it, please. Your landlord will tell you don't flush condom. Don't flush condom. Your landlord will tell you don't flush sanitary pad. Don't flush sanitary pad. He will tell you don't flush children pampers. There was one sockaway that a conventional one that a woman opened. When they opened to pack, they see sponge, they see towel. They see sponge, they see towel. They see children pampers. How did that towel get into? They say they flushed through the WC. You can imagine how a tenant would do that, flush towel into the WC. Some flush their pants. Some flush their pants. I know of that one. Hotels, when you go hotels, you see them bringing, it's people pants, they will flush inside. So let them just, let us be able to use people sockaway or the toilet like our own, so that it will not get issue. So that's what I want to tell our tenants, that will prospect tenants that will make use of landlord house, that we are using this modern system. Please, when they give you operational manual, follow the operational manual and you enjoy the system, so that when you build your own house, you can also make use of that same system in your house.
So my people, at the about that yesterday, so they come decide, okay, they turn away to the something they avoid now. They tell our viewers. So, okay, how much do you store this very one here?
This one, the owner gave it out as contract. So we were in charge of all the block. We dig, we buy the sand, we buy the cement, we buy the rod. We also buy the digester materials. The only thing we did not buy is the pipe that they use in connecting the toilet to the digester or to the sockaway. So what we collect for everything was 680.
So in case of order for you come across this walk through our channel, if you still do for them like that,
yes, we'll still do for them.
You quick call your number when our viewer fitting ratio.
My number is 080 577 95064. 080 577 95064. That's also my WhatsApp number. And the second one is 090 91 71 2121. 090 91 71 2121.
That's the WhatsApp.
That's also WhatsApp number.
My people, I glad for time to watch this video.